Hi there, how are you? My name is Sergeant Jamie Milliman with the Calumet Valley Police Department. We cover the town of Beaumar. You drive through the town of quite often?
Nope.
You don't?
No, I work from home.
Okay. You know we have cameras in that town and you can't get a breath of fresh air in or out of that place without us knowing. There was a theft of a package. Like I said, we have cameras everywhere in that town. You can't get a breath of fresh air in or out without us knowing.
Where is this place?
I have you on camera taking a package and walking away. Is there any reason why you would have done it?
Nope.
You're just going to deny it. I'm going to issue you a summons.
Well, can I see the video?
If you go to court, you can. If you're going to deny it, I'm not going to extend you any courtesy. If you're going to lie to me.
If there's any time driving through Beaumar, it would be from me going to work, coming home from work.
I already know where you were.
Yeah.
I have it on camera. I have you on camera taking the package and literally running away.
Why can't we see it now?
Because you have not been honest with me, so I'm not going to extend you any courtesy of showing you a video.
But I can show you videos.
No, you cannot. I can show you.
Okay, show me then.
No, you're not being honest with me.
All right, we're getting our attorney.
What's good, YouTube? It's BBcast back in with another video and another reaction. And in today's video is from the Columbine Valley Police Department over there in Colorado. You had this Columbine police officer come to this lady's house and accuse her of stealing a package. This officer said that they were using their flock cameras, which is these security cameras that they place over the cities to like catch people doing stuff. But honestly, officers rely too heavily on it because there do be flaws with them cameras. And you're gonna see in this case with this lady right here that this officer was telling her that, yeah, our cameras caught you stealing and everything. And she was telling this officer that she did not steal a package or anything like that. He having this officer not believe her, said, well, since you're saying it's not you, I ain't gonna show you the video. I ain't finna show you to prove it till you say it is you. And it just goes to show just how wrong this officer was being, and he was not even trying to hear this lady out, even though she was telling the officer that he has the wrong person. I'm gonna watch it, give my reaction. Let me know what y'all think about in the comment section. Let's get into the video.
Hi there, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. My name is Sergeant Jamie Milliman with the Calumet Valley Police Department.
Okay.
You know where Columbine Valley is?
Kind of, yeah.
Okay. We cover the town of Beaumar, about 50 feet down.
Okay.
You know why I'm here?
No.
Okay. You drive through the town of quite often?
Nope.
You don't?
No, I work from home.
Okay. You know we have cameras in that town and you can't get a breath of fresh air in or out of that place without us knowing, correct?
Okay.
Okay. Just as an example,
Okay.
you say you don't drive there, but you've been driven through, what, 20 times this month?
Probably my husband or I.
Okay, but this is you, right?
Both of us, yes. We
Okay.
both drive the same vehicle.
Okay, so you have no, you're going to stand by, you don't know why I'm here.
I do know.
Okay. There was a theft of a package from on Tuesday. Like I said, we have cameras everywhere in that town. You can't get a breath of fresh air in or out without us knowing.
Right.
You know the quality on the camera doorbell you have.
Yep.
I've got that on my phone right now of you taking that package.
Where is this place?
I just told you.
I don't know where it is.
Okay. I have you on camera.
Okay.
You taking a package and walking away. Is there any reason why you would have done that?
Nope.
Do you know anyone that lives on?
No.
Okay. Well, then I'll make this easy. Since you're just going to deny it, I'm going to issue you a summons that you'll be showing up in court in Jefferson County.
Well, can I see this video?
If you go to court, you can. If you're going to deny it, I'm not going to extend you any courtesy. If you're going to lie to me, I'm not going to extend you any courtesy. I just told you what I have.
In other words, I can't really prove that it's you until you say that it's you.
You weren't in the town of Beaumar. I have you roughly 20 times this month alone.
I wouldn't say I was in there. I drive through there, but don't drive through there that often.
You said you don't. You work from home. So I'm not going to argue with you. It'll all be on the summons. You will be showing up in Jefferson County Court, which is 100 Jefferson County Parkway in Golden, Colorado, on Tuesday, December 2nd, 2025 at 8:30 a.m. I will give you a copy of this, and your court date will be set then. Any other information will be on the back of this. You will be getting this copy right here. Make sure it's all legible.
What day did this occur?
It occurred on Tuesday the 22nd. You were in town from 11:52 until 12:09 exactly. Like I said, nothing gets in or out of the town without us knowing.
11:52 a.m.?
Yes.
On the 2nd. See, I need my phone and all this crap to know what day it is.
I can show you. And here's when you left. At 12:09. That's when you left town.
To get
No, to stop at
Wait a minute.
and take a package. No,
I need to find where this is. Yes, there is. I need to know where this is.
It doesn't matter. I'll be giving this all to you. If you're going to deny it to me,
yes,
I am not going to help you with any courtesy.
I'm just guaranteeing you, if there's any time driving through Beaumont, it would be for me going to work and coming home from work, and that is it.
It's not. It was when she went in at 11:52.
I think that's where I went to.
Driving the Rivian on Tuesday in the middle of the afternoon.
Oh, where is that racetrack?
Tuesday.
I wasn't.
So here is your copy.
Only time on Tuesday.
Kind of funny because we have cameras on our truck, so we can show you exactly where we were.
Well, I already know where you were.
Yeah.
I have it on camera. I have you on camera walking up, ringing the doorbell, taking the package, and literally running away. You on camera doing this.
That should be pretty easy because that didn't happen.
Yeah,
well,
I'm like,
I've got it on camera.
Okay.
Okay, but
you know the quality of your camera, right? You can
absolutely. And I also know the megapixel standards. I work in security, and it doesn't know.
Yeah. The megapixel on the new Ring cameras are unbelievable. It is her. It is 100%. It is locked in. There is zero doubt. I wouldn't have come here unless I was 100% sure. 100%.
Where's Rick
It is certain. It is on video. You're obviously welcome to go to.
Okay, by video evidence, you have the Ring and you have my truck, and that is it.
Nope. Everybody in the town of Beaumont has a camera.
Oh, I don't doubt that, but
I'm just telling you. I know it's unbelievable to you. I guess this is a shock to you, but I am telling you, this is a lock, 100%, no doubt.
Okay, so it's 100% doubt a lock.
It's 100%, no doubt, a lock.
What was I wearing?
I'm sorry, but it's true.
What
I don't make
wearing?
these things up. So there is your summons.
Hey,
like I said, it is December 2nd at 8:30 in the morning at 100 Jefferson County Parkway. And obviously you are welcome to, well, you have to appear for this.
Well, and there's no way we can see this video or anything now.
If you go to court, you may.
Why can't we see it now?
Because you have not been honest with me, so I'm not going to extend you any courtesy of showing you a video when I don't need to.
But I can show you videos.
No, you cannot.
Yes, I can
show you.
Okay, show me then.
No, you're not being honest with me.
All right, we're getting our...
Looks like this officer's not being honest.
Not being honest with
All right, we're getting our attorney. Call our attorney.
That's fantastic.
Yes.
Please do, because
I guarantee if you had this, that's fine.
You could show me right now.
Yes.
No, I could, but you could also
What am I
be
wearing?
honest with me.
What am I wearing?
You're wearing a white top and black pants. White top? It's all on video. I'm not making this up. I have no reason.
I want to know where
where this house.
I don't know. Where
Why
is
would I
my
pick
tail?
you?
Where's... Hold on, I want to check it.
You guys have a good afternoon.
Around noon. Okay.
No, it was exactly.
And with a little bit of research, I was able to find that this case ended up getting dismissed because she proved her innocence and just proves more how wrong this officer really was.
She was wrongfully accused of theft after police tracked her car using flock cameras.
Now, the camera system has been a point of controversy over privacy concerns, but it's been a praised tool by police who've used it successfully to track down suspects and make arrests.
But after the system was used to accuse her of a crime, one woman is warning everyone to have cameras of their own. Fox 31's Anna Kuhn sat down with her and has her story tonight. Anna?
Well, the Columbine Valley police chief has since voided the court summons against this woman, but she says she never should have been accused in the first place. She says her car was never at the address where that package was stolen.
You know we have cameras in that town and you can't get a breath of fresh air in or out of that place without us knowing, correct?
On September 27th, the Columbine Valley police officer came to Chrisanna Elser's door and issued her a summons to appear in court, accusing her of stealing a $25 package in the town of Beaumont. The officer said he had doorbell video of the theft and had tracked her car in the area using flock cameras.
It is locked in. There is zero doubt. I wouldn't have come here unless I was 100% sure. 100%.
The only problem with this case, she wasn't there, and she had the evidence to prove it. Dash camera video from her car, a log of her location from Google Maps, and doorbell video of her walking into her tailor's house when the package was stolen.
He just kept telling me that any evidence I had wasn't worth it.
Because you have not been honest with me, so I'm not going to extend you any courtesy of showing you a video when I don't need
But I can show you videos.
No, you cannot.
After a few weeks, Elser was able to get in touch with the police chief, who wrote her in an email, quote, "After reviewing evidence you have provided, nicely done by the way, we have voided the summons that was issued." But Elser says she shouldn't have needed to prove her innocence and worries flock cameras can paint a picture police will rely too heavily on.
They need to be used properly and be used with caution in a conversation versus we're now going to use this to accuse anybody and everybody.
We did reach out to the police chief for comment, but didn't hear back. Elser is advising all of her neighbors to start collecting their own digital evidence. She says you never know when you might need it.
Like, this officer was really upset that she was not admitting to something that she didn't do. Because from the beginning, when she even asked his officer if she could see the video approved, he was over here denying it. He did not want to show her.
Well, can I see this video?
If you go to court, you can. If you're going to deny it, I'm not going to extend you any courtesy. If you're going to lie to me.
If you're not going to admit to the crime, I'm not going to show you the video. In other words, I really don't have no proof. And it was just crazy how confident this officer was in accusing this lady of doing this crime when she kept on telling him that it wasn't her.
I guess that this is a shock to you. But I am telling you, this is a lie. 100%, no doubt.
Clearly, this officer was lying. And then you having this officer even say again, I could show you the video. When she's asking, let's see it. He's like, no, you're not being honest. Like, he really wants her to admit to this crime.
I can show you.
Okay, show me then.
No, you're not being honest.
All right, we're getting our attorney.
Yeah, when you got a lying officer like this, you might as well just call the attorney. That's my take on it, though. Let me know what y'all think about it in the comment section. How do you feel about this Columbine Valley police officer for pulling to this lady's house, accusing her of stealing a package, swearing up and down saying the cameras caught her 100%, this is her. He knows that it's her. And when she's asking his officer, can she see the footage? He's like, no, if you're not going to admit to this crime, I'm not going to show you. Which just proves that he really didn't know if this was her or not. And then on top of that, whenever she proved her case to the chief, you having the chief say, oh, nicely done, by the way. When in reality, it's like, bro, y'all the police officers, y'all should have this 100% locked down. And you having these cameras out here accusing people doing stuff that they didn't do. And it just goes to show how many more people got wrongly accused because of these cameras. And luckily, she had the video evidence to prove her case, because honestly, if she didn't have that, I can 100% say these officers would try to prosecute her for this crime. That's my take on it, though. Let me know what y'all think about it in the comment section. Make sure to like, subscribe, and y'all have a wonderful day.